Okay, so to get started, I'll just explain to you what you need for this project, and let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so first of all, you need a container that you can put the lipstick in, and it needs to have a lid. So this, oh, by the way, this thing is a lip balm container that I had some Buxom lip balm, but it dried out my lips, so I didn't really like it. So yeah. Anyways, and then I like this because the top has a mirror in it. And then the next thing is a what's that called? Ladle. A ladle, and it's metal. Make sure it's metal, because we are going to be putting fire under it, and we don't want it to catch on fire and melt. The only thing you want melting is a lipstick. So another thing is you need a candle, and if you want to know, it's a Flatkin & Co. gingerbread candle. So yeah. And then a lipstick that you like, but the lid broke off or has a crack in it. So my lipstick is starting to get kind of dried out, and I don't want that because I love this lipstick. So yeah, it's by Wet n Wild. So yeah, and you need a lighter to light the candle. So I'm just gonna get into it. So you're gonna start by lighting the candle, I guess. So I'm just going to take my lighter. I know this is kind of a big lighter, but and the flame doesn't have to be that big, so yeah. And next I'm going to put my lipstick into the ladle, and I'm just going to break off some because I'm not sure. Oh, it all broke off. Okay. Well, most of it broke off. But I'm not sure how much this thing is going to hold, so yeah. So next I'm just going to hold the lipstick over the flame, not touching it, but just close enough so that way it gets kind of melty. And it's not starting to melt. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not starting to melt quite yet. You kind of want to shake it so that way the heat gets kind of distributed. And this might take a while for it to get hot because it's really thick metal. So yeah. And then once we have it melted, we're gonna put it into that pan. But you want to be careful on how much you put in there because you don't want it to overflow. So yeah. And it's starting to get melty. It's sliding around in the ladle pretty well. I'm just kind of making it go back and forth so that way it kind of speeds up the process. And ask your parents what you can use before you do this. I didn't ask mine, so I'm probably going to get into trouble, but oh well. So yay, my lipstick's starting to melt, and it's looking gorgeous. Now all this isn't going to go into the container, so it's going to stay on the ladle, so yeah, unfortunately. it's almost all melted. You want it to get completely melted. And I feel this is easier to use than a spoon, because a spoon could get filled up too fast, or you could just shake too much and shake it out of the spoon and lose part of the product, which wouldn't be fun. The candle smells great, by the way. Okay. Just a little bit more, and then we'll pour it into the pan. Okay, so it's pretty much melted. I'm just going to carefully pour it into there. Okay, I didn't fill up the whole pan, but that's okay. Okay, so now while it's still warm, I want to kind of get the pan coated. And blow out the candle. And voila. Oops, sorry. Let me get you a little bit closer so that way you can see it. So yeah, there we go. There's the finished product. And you're going to let it melt. And yeah. So before the other stuff dries on the spoon, I'm going to go rinse it off. So I hope you guys like this little DIY project. Yeah. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.